Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the London Black Knights and the Austin Desperados. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And to give this time to the tailback. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this will be taken at the 13. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And that will come the offense as they take over. First down, Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
And Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Fuck, my controller had died.
Williams. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. Go for it. It's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
That was a bad play call.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover.
That wasn't my original play, though. My original play was a run.
Now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And some room to work. Touchdown. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Black Knights are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
My fucking controller just had to die in the middle of the fucking play.
Return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. He finds his man. Complete. Ooh. That's Webster. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some.
You looking for them screens, ain't you?
They've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Mahomes now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Go sit down, please. Till she done cooking.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Here's a diving catch right side.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On first down, Staley. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Mahomes now to throw. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Desperados are an extra point away from evening this
They got some fucking turf toe.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line,
it's the
running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
What, Lotus? Chill out.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And they'll get him down as
Who, AD and Keys?
the 40.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Mm-hmm.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Black Knights have taken the lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
London.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And they're going to start past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On second down now, Staley, and very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devin White in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
He'll return it from the 6. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Back to throw. Moore.
Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete.
He's at the 40. The 20. And touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
93 yards. And the Black Knights are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes over the middle. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Yeah, he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there.
Nah, get his happy ass out of there.
Why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Forced out to his left.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Man, that's why I'm getting rid of this nigga C. Lamb, man.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Niggas just be acting like you can't get up under shit.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Jeez, boy.
Now it's Mahomes again. They'll roll him out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will do it.
This nigga's crazy. Tripping.
So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Yeah.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
They don't.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Black Knights continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Sliding out of the pocket. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
But the passing
windows are being violent.
there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah,
sit down.
For him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That nigga came free, man. That shit forced me to throw it fucking.
To his own 18-yard line. Second straight drive now
here,
Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder,
whoever that was on the edge,
it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Man, if you don't fucking get on him before he crosses that field.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 38
yards.
yards.
Be nothing up in the playoffs, boy. Sit down.
Play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
My little young.
Looking to throw. Moore. Dancing to his left.
Are you serious?
Go deep left side. Touchdown. Jamar Chase. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Black Knights are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
I don't know what I got for him.
As they run up and send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about...
There he goes, right side.
CD Lamb.
Touchdown. CD Lamb.
Oh, kill him. Kill him. Yeah, he can block his ass out for a receiver.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got some space here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
74 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it winds us down to the end of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now Ward from the gun on third down. Flush to his right. And he lost the football.
Oh. Okay.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Operating from the gun.
Yeah.
Being chased out left. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Yeah, because Daddy getting his ass whooped right now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
I figured you was, but it just wasn't. He wasn't for me when I had him.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes going to throw.
Ooh, them niggas on my ass, boy. I can't do shit.
What they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
We almost done, London, okay? You hear me? You hear me?
Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And now another one thrown incomplete. I kind of got to give him credit.
I got
Another
to go
incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself,
nope. Oh, you
can't
can't
give
have
up either.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes to throw once more.
Oh, no.
A man, and he hits him in stride. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Yeah, I looked in his diaper, wasn't that in there? Working.
Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Fuck, they won't let me throw it. I'm sick of Mika Parsons.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
London.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean.
Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Ward now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra.
I gotta crack that
trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Escaping the pressure right. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
All these fucking niggas around him. Can't nobody get a hand on him.
Jamar Chase.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Black Knights are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Now the try here for the extra point. And they open the lead.
This is our last year in Austin anyway.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, I don't really like it because we got our jerseys are damn near the same.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
This is a backup. He's just a backup.
We've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This AFC title bout has no doubt not gone according to plan, and these fans, they seem stunned as we move towards the final stages of this ball game.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2.
Linebacker just as fast.
It's an actual molding of my dick. So who you think gonna have the hardest verse, though?
I'm gonna let the fans tell y'all.
Take that back in your room.
I like this one. This is like a fun vibe.
Drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
The first thought is surprise because
Yeah.
they're one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen
When what's name got hurt, that really hurt my line.
credit to the defense forcing that incompletion.
Look, I appreciate y'all for letting me in the session. Wait, I'm not doing mine. So as soon as this computer closes out, all of that is gonna be gone. I don't really work with Pro Tools, but it shouldn't be that hard. Okay, so you have him fuck up our shit.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Dancing to his left.
Don't respect my expertise.
And he's caught right away.
What you doing, man? I'm gonna fade you, nigga. How about that?
Puts points on the board. And have pride too on that side.
You sit on the board and play around and try to figure it out.
Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
I forgot that's Darius Stanley. That was stupid.
Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's a bad boy. He's
offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 34. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And he is not going to get in here, so the decision to go for two does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
No!
Covered it. They hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. So they touch it. Win 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback win here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this rides up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to pull that big tackle.
They ain't even super sounds like that.
Stop! This has no mouth.
Where's the respect level at? Where's the decorum? The morals. But you want to be about money, but you
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
For him to disrespect me out of nowhere has really just pissed me off.
Now with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
I'm going to try to talk to Milan, but Milan, I don't know.
Back to throw.
My legs long, but they're not going to
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. He's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. You'd say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success.
Let's go to the show. I ain't worried about that.
I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right.
Oh, come on, Mullen. You got to get that.
Trusting this quarterback,
Hopefully,
I think you continue to do so. They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Back to throw again. Being chased down left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
The crazy thing is, buddy, we already had him already. He didn't stay long enough for me to know if he was gonna ball out or not.
I'm just riding the Tahoe. I'm just trying to stick to myself. That's why I get back.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. From the gun, Moore eluding the pressure right. Oh, that's in a double coverage and intercepted. Good positioning and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And they'll get it
Keys
down
one.
past the 15.
My defensive cap on right now. I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should.
I need who?
Another throw off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my
We still in ours too.
he's been coached really well to not
But it's over though. That's all I was saying.
You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Rolling to his left. That is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
That nigga so fast out that edge.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may put a period on this AFC Championship game. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
So, as I'm pulling up to the fashion show, the only thing that keeps going through my head is Kirion telling me, what's up? What's
And he'll give it here to his running back. Showed off the toughness.
That nigga's strong.
Corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
What was that?
4th down now after a loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of
I'm
scrimmage.
surprised because Milan been telling us, like, just like when we went to the bowling alley, he was like, yo, y'all need to, be mature. You got to represent the halfway man.
Yeah, good guy.
So he couldn't even get to that. Milan was just go crazy right out the gate. Jesus Christ. I'm over here about to interview.